It's not a Killer Awesome Trucking episode unless there is some kind of drama or something that's gone wrong. Hello, truckers, drivers, and adventurers. I am the Killer Trucker. We are here where we left off at Godfrey Woodworks, dropping off some pallets, which I guarantee there's another a job like this in American Truck Simulator. I remember delivering pallets in that too, but this is for real. This is the real deal here. So we have an interesting load this time. They told me that they did not want me to take a trailer from here because of a deficiency, and so they want me to bobtail to the customer and pick up one of 6 trailers that are there. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. And where is the customer? What are we doing? Guess what? We're finally going east. Not far, but we are going east. So this is where we're going to be picking up the trailer, and it is going to be a live load. And then right over here, this is where we're going. So fun times ahead. Also, the weather could be problematic, so this is going to be an interesting episode, very different than the other ones that I've had so far. So it should be full of excitement. So we don't have to go far in order to get our trailer. It's in Hiram, Utah. It's only 7 miles away. And the name of the company is JBS USA. So I'll go ahead and take a look at a satellite map, just make sure I know what we're dealing with, and then we'll go ahead and take off.
You can bring it all, you ain't got a front. Dial 101, hope you can't stun. Tell you just once, you don't want no problems, and there'll be nothing if you don't start some. Main the track, when I step on the scene, I do or die all my life with or without a team. Fast or slow, bro, you can't catch me though. Too fast, too furious, too hungry for y'all. See, hopping out of plane, out of town flights. Yeah, seems like I must have done something right. Like I'm on the block, people on my product waiting in the line, and now it's all sold out. Riding in the top drop, with the music up. The windows down, screaming G's up. Tell you just once, you don't want no problems, and there'll be nothing if you don't start some.
Got it unlocked, now put your hands up. I'm rocking the club, now put your hands up, hands up.
I know what they want, I know what they want. Yeah. I know what they want, I know what they want. You know it. See me live on stage, just rocking the crowd. I got it locked down, to say no doubt. After party in the club, VIP, cause I'm an MVP on the MIC. Main the track, when I step on the scene, I do or die all my life with or without a team. Fast or slow, bro, you can't catch me though. Too fast, too furious, too hungry for y'all. See.
Got it unlocked, now put your hands up. I'm rocking the club, now put your hands up, hands up.
I know what they want, I know what they want. Yeah. I know what they want, I know what they want. You know it. Riding in the top drop, with the music up. The windows down, screaming G's up. tell you just once, you don't want no problems, and there'll be nothing if you don't start some.
Holy crap. It smells like crap. I mean, I think this is like a meat area. I don't know, man, but there's like manure or something. If you ever come to this place, do not breathe through your nose. Take deep breaths. Oh my word, it is nasty. It's like a really unclean restroom at a truck stop or at a rest stop. That is a different Swift. That's a different Swift compared to the Swift. How about that? All right, so we got to go find the empty, apparently. Well, this is one of them, 1111012. That's a little low. I'm gonna have to raise that up. But they are not making this easy to get out. I'm gonna have to pull forward and turn because there's a truck right here. All right, well, everything seems to check out. I need to raise the landing gear, and the tandems are all the way to the back. Might help if I shine a light on the subject. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to slide the tandems, and I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the landing gear right now. Well, that should be fun, considering I have to really force this thing down to lift the trailer up. Aha! Look at that. You gotta love that tool. It saves a lot of time. I'm like waiting for one of these trucks to hit mine. So I could not back any further because that truck, I don't know, I think he could have pulled forward a little bit. Actually, it's not too bad that I found this Flying J. It's not too far from the freeway, and it is maybe 20-30 minutes away from our shipper, which we got to have loaded live. And this is a good opportunity for me to have a shower here, or do that tomorrow morning, because the appointment for the load is not until like 10 or 11 or something like that. And I didn't want to get going until you know, maybe an hour before, because I want to make sure that I have enough drive time to get going, you know, because of the 14-hour clock. So the closer that we start at the beginning of the load, the more drive time we're going to have. I think we're going to need all the drive time. What? Can't hear you. I think we're going to need all the drive time that we can get. Well, I suppose I could back up a little bit more. Some of these guys, they're barely, they're not pulled in there very good at all. I'm not exactly even, but I am within the lines. Yeah, my truck doesn't like me. You know what? The heater doesn't seem to be heating up like it used to. But I got my little heater that I bought right there. But that's why there's a beeping sound, because apparently this thing, I don't know, pulls a lot of wattage or something. But man, it pulls out some good heat. Well, see, and then it turns it off. And then we go back on again. See, the beeping stops. It'll start back up again. And the truck was shutting itself on and on, or, well, no, shutting itself off. I wish it would turn itself back on. But yeah, I mean, so I don't know now. Remember when I was saying about the, like I thought there was a temperature range or something like that outside that would determine if the truck stays on or not? Well, now I don't know, because it was like, I don't know, 25, 17 degrees or something. And the car, yep, this is my car. Welcome to my car. It talks too. And there's a turbo boost button. That's what that red one is over there. Oh, hell. Now I forgot what the hell I was saying. I don't remember what I was saying. The truck switches off, turns on. I don't remember. Only that it was cold last night and the truck was still turning itself off. I was trying to get this place all nice and toasty. I'd done it before and then shut the thing off. But yeah, that doesn't seem to be the case here. But this nice little heater thing here will indeed blow some hot air this way, which is kind of nice. Once it's below zero, well, I don't know. But what I need is I need to have a separate, like a separate generator that has 2,000 watts on it, and then, you know, the one that's I think it's beeping because like the battery on the inverter is like running low or something. So you have to like charge it up while you're driving. So if I got myself a separate little generator with 2,000 watts, something that you can plug in, recharge. I've seen them before. So it's got its own power source. Then I can plug my heater into it and let it run, without having to worry about the truck having an attitude problem. It has an attitude problem. It deserves a spanking. That's what it is. Misbehaving truck, you should be spanked. I feel refreshed. Got my hair washed. I shaved. Yeah, pretty decent. I ran out of toothpaste. And I know I bought one of those little travel toothpaste things, but I can't find it. So I had to go buy toothpaste. You want to guess how much it was? It wasn't $1. It wasn't $2. It was like $6.50. Jeez. Talk about extortion. My word. And another thing that bothered me is that I couldn't find my shower shoes. I know I had them here in my bag, but they're not there. So I wound up having to stand barefooted in the shower thing. I hope they clean it, so I hope my foot doesn't grow bumps and stuff like that. But I don't understand. I don't even know why they disappeared. Hi. Did you take my shower shoes? Oh, yeah. And I watched you the whole time. Man, you sick, twisted. When I checked this last night, it was not hanging down that low. When I picked it up, no. definitely not, because when I moved to tandems, unless that's the reason why, because I moved to tandems. Because if you were to slide it back this way, it would pull it up off the ground. Oh, that's weird.
Getting stronger, you don't have a chance. Here comes the end. They're gonna get you big. Your heart's sort of green, but you'll never succeed. There's a fire burning out on the street. I can't bear the see. What have you done with them? They are screaming, can't you hear them? Can't you hear them? Can't you hear them? I need you, baby. I'll never do what you want. I'll never do what you need. Yeah, yeah. Don't treat me like a snake on your ground, I'll never go on my knees. Ooh, yeah. What have you done with them? They are screaming, can't you hear them? Can't you hear them? You claim it was my fault, but I know it was you still hiding the truth. You stupid boy, there's a fire burning. Can't you hear them? Can't you hear them? They're gonna get you big. Yeah! Whoa! Can't you hear them? I need you, baby. I'll never do what you want. I'll never do what you need. Yeah, yeah. Don't treat me like a snake on your ground. I'll never go on my knees. Ooh, yeah. I need you, baby. I'll never do what you want. I'll never do what you need. Yeah, yeah. Don't treat me like a snake on your ground. I'll never go on my knees. Ooh, yeah.
Well, we're here. This is a bit different. Or I should say, I don't know if you could hear me. This is a bit different than what we've done. Chemicals. This is something out of American Truck Simulator right here. And I need a hard hat. So it's a good thing that I have one from Flatbed. I guess that came in handy, huh? Yep, this is definitely very, very different. Guess we're going over to the logistics building. Think I'll die from chemicals? I'll pick up cancer from this place. Well, this is definitely different. So inside the building, there is a kiosk. It's a touchscreen kiosk. And so I had to enter the order number, verify what it was, and it was Cheyenne, Wyoming. Type in my information, and they'll give me a call. So I just have to wait in the truck. Where did my truck go? I lost my truck. I think it's over here. Okay. Nope. Yes. No. Where'd my truck go? Where's your truck, dude? I don't know. Oh, I think I see it. Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna wait in the truck until they give us a call. Hey, you know what? That reminds me of a propeller. Dang, I can't. I never know if this microphone is actually recording, if it's from the phone. It looks like a propeller. You know, like a real life propeller. You know, on an aircraft. I'm probably the only trucker that would say that. I'm probably the only trucker on the only YouTube channel that would make a comment like that. Because of, you know, my love for flight simulators. Anyway, I'm not the only one here waiting to get a phone call. There are some other ones here too, so this explains why the appointment was between 1 and 2 o'clock. So it's possible I may not get too far today, because I'm going to want to shut down somewhere, you know, while there is space. But, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Might be parking on the side of the road. Still waiting. It's been 1 hour and 20 minutes since I got here. The recording stopped because they just gave me a call to go load. So I hope I got the instructions right. He said to go down that road, make a left. There'll be some pallets. There's an exit sign. Keep going a little further. And then there should be an entrance with an entrance sign, and we're loading at dock 4 and stay in the truck. And oh yeah, I gotta slide the tandems back. I gotta do that too. Yay! It's packaged salt that we're delivering. I saw a sign, and I don't know if you saw it also. Oh, it's rocking back and forth. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we're delivering salt. There is some salt right over there. Well, wouldn't you know, it's not a Killer Awesome Trucking episode unless there is some kind of drama or something that's gone wrong. Sure enough, we have something new. I can't get the enforcer lock on. because the hitch or whatever it is that you put the lock around, it's warped out of alignment or something, and I can't get it. It's like it's so close, but I can't get the lock in there enough to get it secured. So I've got to go down to the Salt Lake terminal and have them look at it and have them get it fixed. We tried getting this thing to. I had someone that was helping me, and just no luck. I threw my vice grips at it, but apparently that didn't work either. All right, so Salt Lake it is. Remember this place? This is the Swift Terminal in Salt Lake City. We came here because there was a problem getting the enforcer lock on the trailer. Apparently the enforcer lock plates, that's what they're called, was out of alignment and shifted. I'll put a picture up here. That's what it looked like. And because of it, I couldn't get the enforcer lock all the way around to close it and take the key out. It wasn't working. I used vice grips to kind of clamp it closed so that way I could put the lock on there. Yeah, that didn't work either. There was another trucker who had a mallet, and he was banging it here and there. Nope, didn't work. I tried throwing my vice grips at it. That didn't work. I was hoping it would work. I even tried it a couple of times and it still didn't work. So I got instructions to go ahead and come here to the Salt Lake terminal so the trailer shop can take a look at it. Thankfully I got here in enough time, and a guy here took his big mallet out and just hammered that thing. He whacked that thing where it's kind of straight now, but it's not fixed. But we did get the lock on there, so the load is secure now, and I'm good to go as far as driving out to Cheyenne. But the trailer does need to be properly fixed. So once we drop this, there is a macro to put in regards to trailer repair. So I will go ahead and fill that out. And we already have another load right after this one. And I'm not going to say what it is because it's going to be killer awesome. That's all I got to say. It's a killer. Oh, you guys are going to love it. Strange brew. Anyway, I still have like 7 hours I could drive on my clock, but it is just after 6 here. And I think you folks remember that when I shut down, I try to shut down between 6 and 8 because that's when other truckers start to shut down and start taking up spots. And I don't want to have to try to fight to find one. And I'm already here. I'm already here at the Swift terminal. There is a scale here, so I can go ahead and weigh the load, and I can do it on duty as a yard move, because this is private property. As long as it's private property and not open to the public, it can be a yard move. So yeah, it won't count against my drive time, and I will have all day tomorrow to drive and get it to Cheyenne, and it's a simple drop. That's all it is. As far as getting an empty to the next location, that one I'm not too sure about. I guess we'll cover that in the next episode. Or, well, the next mission, that is. I don't know. Yeah, probably going to be... I don't know. No, this will be one episode. I'm trying to decide if this mission's going to be more than one episode or not. Okay, so you'll see the difference between the picture. And just to show you again, here's the picture. Now you can see it here. So he like hammered this thing this way, in like this and out. Did he hit my lock? I hope not. And then he said, oh, I made it worse. I'm like, oh, don't say that. But yeah, you can see I barely got that on there, and I'm hoping I can get it off, hopefully. He says that usually it's harder to get it on than it is to get it off. But see, and the doors are shut properly. See, even up there, they're shut properly. So it's just these plates, they're out of alignment. There's just something wrong with them. So this whole plate needs to be replaced. So we only have a temporary fix, and that is just to get the lock on here. But I think he was saying that there's like no way a lock will be on there after this one. So I don't know. So I'm busy straightening things up. So like moving things over, like I got my flight control over there, and I've got one of the monitors over there, one of the monitors there. Because, you know, when you put too much crap in your truck, you got to kind of move things around. Just like I have all this stuff over here. By the way, I didn't show you, folks, that I got this. I got a keyboard. It doesn't play any music. It's just a MIDI keyboard that connects to the computer, and MIDI programs would see it. So the Magix Music Maker that I've got actually will see this. So I can go and I can start composing my own original works. Now remember, the stuff that I've been making with the stuff I've been making with Magix Music Maker is using sound loops and drum tracks and stuff like that. So although their original, how do I want to say this? Although I composed them, per se, I composed them because I put them together. But the actual notes and everything is not something that I put together. So that's why I write down that it was composed by me, but not necessarily written by me. But the stuff that I do with my keyboard, you know, if I make my own sound loops and stuff, that will be completely original. So, so yeah, I got that so that way I could easily put notes and stuff in instead of having to try to go to a graph and drag little dots and stuff around. Yeah. Anyways, so I thought I had some socks on the floor, and I did. And so I picked them up and put them in the hamper. My goodness, I need a vacuum. That little broom only does so much. I need a dust buster. That's what I need. But I found this. And it's not mine. I guess it belongs to the person who previously had this. It was down here somewhere. I don't know. I don't know how it came out. So, yeah, I know. Entertaining, right? Well, good morning. I think I can't find my keys anywhere. I have my backup keys, but my main keys are gone. I had to have gotten in the truck somehow, and it wasn't with my backup keys. But I am looking all over the place for them, and I am not seeing them anywhere. Now my backup keys, yeah, I've got what I need for my lock, and because it's all on the same one. But my car keys, my house keys, they're on that other thing. And I'm looking around, I can't find them. This is frustrating. So I found them. Guess where I found them? They were still in the door on the outside. I didn't take them out. I thought I heard someone banging on the trailer last night, but it was only once, I think. Then there wasn't anything else. I don't know if someone was trying to tell me that I left my keys in the door or what. I guess I'm glad this happened here at the Swift facility and not a truck stop. Unbelievable. Was I that tired? I didn't think I was that tired. But yeah, no, I left my keys right in the door. Either that or because I know I used the restroom. Unless I left my keys there and someone was nice enough to come and knock on the trailer or the tractor or whatever it was, and then they just put the keys in my door. Because they could have easily just opened up the door and say, hey man, you left your keys here. Well, this is an interesting mystery. I'm just surprised that they were in the door. I mean, I knew I used my keys to get in the... No, I couldn't have left them because this is crazy. This is really crazy. But everything's okay. I mean, thanks to some honest people that, didn't take my keys or, or something else. Man, I feel like an idiot. Oh, well, anyway. Is it just me, or does this happen to anyone else? Just wondering. With all the crazy things that have happened so far, in my career as a truck driver, which I've been documenting on this channel, is it just me? I mean, where does all this stuff come from? I mean, my life was not this dramatic when I was working a regular office job. But once I got into trucking, it's like all hell is broke loose or something. I don't know, this is freaking crazy. And I swear I'm not making any of this stuff up. Everything that I have on this channel is real. Is absolutely real. I mean, of course I have a little bit of fun, with a few things. But all the situations and stuff are absolutely real. Like all the issues I've had with the trailers. I don't know. Did I mention anything about the tractor? I don't know. I lost count on the things. It was mostly trailers. Everything is true. Everything is true. And me leaving my keys apparently on the outside of my truck, I almost said car. See, I don't even know what I'm driving. It's just another, oh my word. I think I'm losing my mind. I don't know. So I had this big fuss with toothpaste, right? Like I couldn't find the toothpaste that I had bought back when I was home. I had bought like 2 of the travel size ones. Couldn't find them. So then I spend like $6.50 buying a tube of toothpaste at the truck stop. And then I find the 2 travel things that I knew that was going to happen too. I knew that was going to happen. And now, wouldn't you know it, when I go to brush my teeth over here at the gym, where it's got, you know, restrooms and showers and stuff, I don't have any toothpaste in my bag. And then I leave my keys in the freaking, you know, door outside. Oh, my goodness. I think I'm going senile. I've done the pre-trip and the brake test. So we're all good there. Let's go ahead and get this load weighed. And hopefully everything is okay. Hopefully I can move the tandems. I don't know. I may have to leave them the way they are, and I might just leave them the way they are. Because let's be honest, they're probably going to need the tandems in the back in order to unload it. So it may just save time, just not... Yeah, let's just make sure the weight's okay, and then we'll just go. We are definitely good. I checked each axle, and I just remembered that on the notification, it states that the tandems need to be slid all the way to the back when the trailer is dropped. Otherwise, there's like a fine or something like that. So it's a good thing that I had looked at that. So it might, I think it's just best just to leave them where they are. I had to make an emergency stop. I heard this boom and a hissing sound. I still hear the hissing sound, but I did the mallet test and I saw it was this tire. It's flat. Yeah, something. I must have hit something or ran over something. I can't imagine what or how. But yeah. And I don't see anything else. I don't see anything else wrong back here. I can't imagine what it was. I did my pre-trip and everything was fine. So I've got to send a macro 55 and go from there. So I'm at a pilot flying J. I took it really easy getting here, and I was checking the trailer constantly. To see if there was any smoke, any fire, any flame. I didn't see anything, and I was looking at both mirrors. So, yeah. Well, I'm glad I stopped. It was around the mountains, when we were going through the mountains, that I noticed it. Okay, I just got done talking with the on-road emergency team or something like that. And he was saying that it could have been a pothole or something with the heavy load that I've got. I guess that's possible. I really don't know. I kept thinking I should move the tandems, but you know, the load was evenly weighed, you know, so I didn't think it was a good idea. And that was, you know, if you remember, I had a previous episode when I was with my mentor, and it was we had shown that the load was not balanced because we had to. It was loaded with the wheels back, but we moved it to the 40-foot mark. And then it wasn't weighed. It was off weight, so we had to slide it all the way back again. So that's the reason why I didn't slide the tandems. Anyway, they want me to take it easy to the next exit, and there's a pilot over there, and they're waiting. They're waiting for us. They can get us in and out. Yep. So here we are. Got a problem with the brakes. I wonder if I hope it's not leaking. I checked it. It didn't look like it was losing air, but this is crazy. I think this truck is cursed. Seriously, I think this truck is cursed. No, wait a minute. We're having... maybe I'm cursed. Because we had all that stuff happen when I was with my mentor. Or maybe this is just business as usual. I don't know. This is crazy. Yeah, we're at the Flying J. This was the first safe place I could find to just check. Like, do a thorough check. There was a rest stop, but it was closed. Figures. So I stopped here. Alright, let's get to the pilot. They're waiting for us. Yep. Here we are. getting that inner tire fixed. Thank you for your business. Drive carefully. I certainly was. They said it shouldn't take long. Okay, so update. The guy was saying that I had to have run over something. I know there was a curb that I was close to, but I was pretty sure I cleared it. But then again, I may have just nicked it. And if I had just, and I was making a right turn, so if I had just nicked it, it would have been the, no, it would have been on the, no, I wasn't making, then it would have been a left turn. Yeah, it would have to be a left turn. So how in the world would I run over a curb if I was making a left turn? That doesn't make any sense. And I don't remember any type of curbs or anything like that. So was it buckled to begin with? And then just driving, maybe hitting. The road was bumpy. The going through here, going to Wyoming, there was a lot of bumps. And maybe it was already buckled and the bumps just made it worse. I can't think of what it would be. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, in order for me to, I mean, think about it. The rim is bent on this side, the driver's side. Unless I took the entire trailer over a curb, but then it would have been everything else, right? So I would have had to make a left turn and run over something. But if I had done that, it would have been the outside tires. So it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what it could be. Anyway, they're trying to get approval for the tires, so yeah, it's just kind of weird. We're all fixed up, ready to go. So let's get back on the road. Well, we're here at the fuel stop. We don't have a whole lot of time left. We got 2 hours, but we still need to get there, drop the trailer, pick up another one, and get back in order to shut down. And hopefully there'll be some spots here when we do. Not sure. Let's get this taken care of. So the cone trick that the LCQT taught me worked pretty good. Oh, it's dark. I got it parked in here, not perfectly, but it is within the lines. This was hard. Yeah, with the tandem slid to the back, it's a lot different. It's harder. It's like trying to back up a flatbed. That first mentor I had, you just can't back, can you? No, I can't back a flatbed, dick. Been doing most of it with dry van. Alright, gotta get her empty. Folks, don't do what I did and forget your enforcer lock. Thank goodness they didn't grab this trailer yet. I went back here to get the plate number and I totally forgot about that. Yeah, so don't forget that. I sure hope I can get this thing off. Holy freaking crap. So I back into the spot, right? It winds up being a reserved spot. And I'm like, screw it. I finish parking and I go over to the store to pay for it. It was only $15. It's not that bad. $15 once in a while for peace of mind. Yeah, I'm good with that. I don't have to stress out. I don't have to try to move it. It's good where it is. I mean, I am nearly out on my 14-hour clock. I mean, literally almost out. Crazy, crazy, crazy. If it wasn't for the blowout today, the time would have been better, but yeah, damn. This was crazy. And there I am. And there's the reserved spots. truck. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Oh man, yeah, I guess so. I gotta walk all the way back. It's a long way over there. Yeah, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So right here, that's how much time I had left on my clock when I got backed up into this spot. That's not seconds, that's minutes. 14 minutes. I don't like cutting it that close. That is way too close for me. I like to get parked within the last hour that I have. So now granted, I could have parked over there, but I would have had to go in, turn around, come over here so I could back in. I didn't want to fuss with it. I was already halfway backed into this spot. So I just took it. And it was only $15. It's not a big deal. Just in case you want to see it. Here it is. So I cooked myself some dinner. I took a picture of it right there with my toaster oven. That's a little personal pizza and like a little hamburger thing, and that is from Schwann's Foods, which a family member works for Schwann's and had this extra food and said, hey, you know, you want this? I'm like, well, I can't put it all in my refrigerator, so I just took a little bit. And well, I think I learned that the little hamburger patty's got to be cooked separate from the actual bun, because the bun got kind of toasty. But once it was done, it was actually pretty decent in the toaster oven. And I got to tell you, man, my toaster oven, that cooked that little pizza to a nice crisp, you know what I mean? It had a nice crunch to it. And it was like a lot quicker than a regular oven. I think it was done in like less than 10 minutes. I know my truck is happy about that because, you know, the inverter is like, yee. And it doubles as a heater too, so it kind of helped heat up the cab with it being all hot outside and everything. Anyhow, that wraps it up for this mission. Everything is delivered, and I do have an empty trailer. Went ahead and picked that up as well, and we're going to get ready for the next one, which will be on the next episode. Hope you're enjoying this series, and if so, you know what to do. Thumbs up and subscribe. Be a part of our family, our KILR Community. That's what we call it. And we even have a Discord channel. All that information is in the description. So head over there to Discord and talk to each other. That's what it's there for. Don't be strangers. Don't be strangers to each other. Introduce yourselves and talk about ideas and stuff that you'd like to see on the channel. I don't get a chance to go through Discord a lot, but I will try to go through it when I can. So I'll read what you folks post. Just keep it family friendly. That's all I ask. But yeah, submit your ideas. You know, if you've got ideas for Minecraft that you'd like to see, or hey, you know, maybe you have some suggestions for Flight Simulator, and you know, it could be any one of those versions. Or maybe there's a game that you'd like to see me play. That's what it's all for there. Shep Rambles is another one. So if you happen to find an interesting article that you'd like to have me feature in the Shep Rambles series, there's that too. So all kinds of good stuff. And I'm hoping to bring back the Killer Scares series, as well as the Make Shep Laugh. Those are two different series. I only got a couple of episodes done on each one, but I'm hoping to get some some more material and get that together. But those are in playlists, so if you're curious about them, just look under the playlist on the channel and you'll be able to see it, and you'll get some ideas. And always look at the description section of my videos. I put tons of information in there to help, you know, describe the video. The chapter lists are in there. Not every video has it, but yeah, I put a lot of information in there, so be sure to look at that. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it. Glad you're here with me. And I'll see you on the next episode and the next mission. Have a killer awesome trekking day.